Hi and welcome to Ron's Garage. Let's continue this van build and do some electrics.
At Ron's Garage I build my ride, not what you like but my own pride. Stupid ideas fill up my mind, making it work with what I find. I do it all with my own hands, no fancy tools, just my own plans. Building my dreams one part at a time, melting gears in the rhythm so fine. This is my world, this is my sign. In Ron's Garage where the sparks still shine.
So I just tied that cable with a knot, so I have a starting point. Then I will see if I can pull both of these cables along the floor over there. So let's start there. I need to clean the floor first. So I brought out some flexi cable from inside, and I will try to route that over the floor here and into this wall. So I guess what I need to do now is to remove these walls. So some screws to remove. So that pipe can be pulled like that, and then I have made a hole there where I can pull through that cable or that pipe, and there I can get it through, but here I have no way of getting it through. So I think I need to drill a hole there, and then I should be able to get it up here where I have the switch panel. I don't like drilling holes in my new car, but yeah, it's not new, but new to me. I think I need to do that. So let's bring out the step drill. So the hole is done, and I also put some paint there so it won't rust, I hope. Now I have also routed these pipes or cables. I screwed a zip tie to that beam just to keep it in place. And there I had a fixer for the small cable, but not for the big, so I used a zip tie. Then I have put them through this wall, and I put this bracket there just to keep them in place. Now I need to connect one of those. Let's see which one. Or is it connected already? Yeah, it is. And then this power cable should be connected here, and the controller there. But first I need to cut the power cable and connect it to the relay. So now I'm back to this switchboard, and you have two cables here, that's incoming. But since I want to have the main switch here, I have changed place on this one and this one. So this will be the incoming power. Then this switch will turn on all the other switches there. And this power will be outgoing to the lamps, the bed lamps, and that kind of appliances. Maybe. And I also pulled a cable from the battery through this pipe up here. This one. that is incoming for that switchboard, and this other wire is actually going down here, and it's the switch cable for that relay for the heater. So let's see if we can connect that. So I put back those fuses, and I have connected this switch panel. So this bottom is for the heater. Not sure if you see, yeah, it started. And then I have this bottom for turning everything off, including the heater, of course. So in theory everything works. Back here I have the relay, but I had these Amazon connections there, this type, and they are too small. I really need to do it somewhere, some other way. I will probably put sugar bites, as it's called in Swedish, or yeah. But that at least works for now. Yeah, I will continue connecting things. It's tedious work to connect electrics, but yeah, I will continue. So now I replaced all these with these sugar bite connections. Next step, I think I will look up there and make sure that that 12 volt connection and that 12 volt connection is connected to this switch panel. I'm not sure if that will mean this light also gets on that, but I have that in that cupboard. I will disconnect them from the power source and connect it here instead. So finally it's time to put things back. I connected that board in the front. I still need to be able to lift it out back here and connect the buttons. But now, since it's hanging there, I should be able to connect the heater to start with. Then I need to create some cables for the water and the freezer or refrigerator. Maybe I can do that here, but I also need to make sure I have 220 from back there up to that socket, and I should probably have a socket here with 220 in the kitchen area. So that switch panel connected and powered on, and also the heater powered on. So let's see if we can put some cable down to the refrigerator and the water pump. Actually, I need to know where those cables should come out. So I think I will do the 220 first. So this is really scary. But I think that should be the place where I put my 220 socket. Yeah, it's just to cut and see where it ends. So now it's done. I have 4 holes in my body, or the car's body at least. So let's bring out the air saw and see if we can cut that out. And this is how it looks at the outside. So I have been using the step drill for the 4 holes, the air saw, and then what this is called, file. And it's actually inside the hole, but it's very tight, so I will probably just clearance it a bit more, because then I need to paint this this end of the sheet metal, of course. Since I don't have enough air for that file, I brought out the manual file, and now it's there. So let's mask it up and put some paint there. I probably could have masked this better, but I will use a cardboard to keep the paint away, and I will start with this sink spray. I realized I missed the holes to hold this connection. So I added those, and I will add a splash of paint there also. In the meantime, I was pulling out the cable here for the bed lamp. I will have lamps with USB connection, so I can charge phone on them. So the sink spray got under the tape, so it doesn't look good, but anyway it should be covered by the connection box. So let's keep it like that. I found some bolts, but they are too big, so I need to buy some. So since that connection box push through the inner wall, I have made this cardboard template, and let's cut a hole in the wall. So there the hole should be, hopefully. I will cut it a bit bigger, and hopefully it will fit. So I'm using this trusty step drill and that kind of saw. I did cut the outside of the line, but it doesn't seem to fit very good. I might have to remove that trim. Let's do that. Yeah, and then it actually fit perfectly. I need to cut a hole here also, so I'll do that. So I should probably have noted down what pieces of insulation I pulled out from where, but I didn't do that, so I'm just trying to fill it with insulation. It's not perfect, but that's the way it's gonna be today. And obviously I just realized that this board should be up here, and then that hole doesn't match that good. So I'll try to cut off some here. The up side there will not be seen that much, I would say, if there is a gap there. I'll cut a little bit and see if it gets better. So that's the first board officially put back. Now I need to continue with laying some pipes, I think, up there. So unfortunately I am trying to do this quick and dirty, I guess, and I just realized that the cabling situation here is too weak. So I bought new cables, and I will try to replace this cable from the battery to the main switch. Wish me luck. Really fun. I'm not even able to pull the old cable into the pipe. What the? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's not going that crazy. It's going there and down. It's not that much turns, so yeah. Just a warning. whenever using these flexi pipes, they need to be straight to be able to pull something through them. So yeah, I had to secure it to the van and pull in the pipe at the same time as I pulled the cable. But now it's through. Let's put it back. So after replacing that cable, I could put back that board also. Let's see which one next. I guess that one. I need to put some more insulation up there. Let's see what fits. I thought it was strange that I wasn't able to fill all the gaps. Then I find this one outside. So yeah, I can probably put some more insulation in places. So there we have that board in place. I guess it's this one next. And I need to figure out where to put the control unit for the heater. I think I will try to put it here down somewhere, because that means I don't need to drill a new hole into the body there. So yeah, I'll see if I can do that. So it looks like I'm getting there. I'm pretty sure I will have to remove these boards again soon, but for now this looks good, I guess. Yeah, and that was so true, because I just realized I forgot to put power to the water pump and what else? Yeah, something I should have. Yeah, the refrigerator, of course. So those two should come out somewhere there, I guess. Oh, now I had to bring this construction out to figure out where to put the wires for the water pump. Is just below here, so it could be just above the wheelhouse. The refrigerator I might want to have probably the same place, so I'll bring it through this and have a cable out here. So now I have 3 cable outs there. So one earth and one for the water pump and one for the refrigerator. And they are coming up here. So I need to connect them to this patch panel or switch panel. So those boards are back. I have power for the water pump and the refrigerator there. And I've put back the front seat. So I will start looking into the front part of the floor. I have these 2 wooden beams there. I will have one over there that I actually can attach through these holes that should keep the middle wall that I won't be using. So let's see if we can do that. So I got the first beam installed with these screws there. These 2 are still loose, and I added some insulation. It's DVNSL, used in boats mostly, and it's not sucking up water, so that's good. And also I had it, or my father had it, but that doesn't matter. So I will put this board in first. It's the one where should be where the heaters are, because that was the last I pulled out. And I think if I use that one, I will have the correct measurements, because I don't think I have boards enough to reach as far as I put the beams. So there we definitely have an issue. These boards are not wide enough. And as I said, it's not long enough. But it's not that much, it's just that beam. But here is the issue. I should probably buy a new board for this. I should cut this off here and extend it to there, so I have this entire board. Yeah, mostly fun, but that I can do later, I guess. If I empty the back floor, I can continue putting out beams and insulation, because I think from insulation and bearing perspective, this works fine. Now I don't even have a beam here, I only have yeah, that's good. But I will need to empty this space and continue backwards, because those boards should cover it. Yeah, some cleaning again. And as they say, measure twice, cut once. I started to cut there, but I realized I had forgot the beam. So let's hope this is better. And since this divinycell should be able to bear the weight, I plan to only have beams on the sides here. Not sure if that's a good idea, but I'll try it at least. So I'm just trying to put some beams here, cutting out for the floor, so they don't, so they sit flush to the lower floor, what you could say. And then I'll stuff pieces of insulation between there. So the floor is back and it looks pretty good, I would say. I will have another beam there. I'm not sure if it's called a wooden beam, but whatever, I'll call it that. But I also need to pull it all up and glue those beams to the floor, because now I've just put them with insulation between them. But I think that might work. I should probably put some board in those holes, maybe. Yeah, so I should measure this beam and make sure it fits there. Then it's bring out the glue. So I got that one installed there, but it's a bit too high, because there are some, I think it's body sealant there. So I need to figure out a way to cut a bit of that beam. So that actually did not work at all. That beam is too, it's not flat against the floor. But I will continue with these beams, and I have put some more glue below that one. So I will do that, and then I will screw the boards to these, and that should be enough, I think. Also make sure that you know where you have the beams under the board. So So I just put some white markers here. So now I had the great idea of putting something heavy there. And I have this toilet. That would be great. But then I need to remove all this crap. Yeah, I need to do that anyway, so cleaning mode. So yeah. And no, I was not able to lift that in by myself. But almost. I had my son to help me. Actually, 2 of my sons. But it needed just 1 more person. But it's getting really tight up there. So I hope I don't need to remove it anytime soon. So now I'm waiting for that glue to cure. Not sure what I should be doing instead. I did a cardboard template for these holes, so I can put some boards back in them if I need that. I actually had a fitting board, so I did 2 of those. Looks good, I think, and I can screw them to the beams below. So here I don't have anything to screw it to below, but yeah, it will support the carpet at least. On the other hand, there it won't be visible, but I'll do one anyway. So done. So here in the front I need to do a new board, and actually I want to have the sink and the stove here, so I will only have around 50 centimeter here, something of a step. So I should be doing I should be doing a construction there. And then I need that saw. Maybe wait with that anyway. It's another day tomorrow, so I might be able to think about this some more. But I think I will do construction there, so I have floor half of that step. It might not be easy to see on the video, but there is a bit too tight here for the cables, so I need to remove that. I just shortened that insulation board, but I need to shorten that one also, so I'll do that. Yep. So still there is a little bit less there than I have in front. So I probably need to cut some more on both of them. Yeah, I need to do that. So let's bring out the more heavy weight there. That looks much better. So now I will glue the other side also and put the heavy weight there also. That should be good. And then I need to make sure that insulation fits. But I think that's enough for today. And I need to continue tomorrow. So I built this construction, and I've also built that construction there. And now I need to make sure I have this insulation that fits there, and then I need to probably put that board first. So of course that construction I made there is not fitting with that board. I should have checked that first, but I think I'll keep it like that anyway, because here I was able to screw it from below. I'll have to paint that or something. But this thing I need to cut this board so I get a board that's full size there. So that, I guess, is the next step. And I guess it's the same over there. Actually, here it's more fitting, I would say. But yeah, let's cut that. So I'll cut that board to shape there. It's only this step I need to cut out. I think I will mark that on the underside, and hopefully that will work. So I use this circular saw to get straight lines, but I will use a jigsaw in the corner here. So there it is. We have a floor again. And I will cut off this episode here. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe. In the next episode I will put everything back, screw the toilet build to the floor and so on. So thank you.